We are the Jacobson Project. This show is going to be covering a lot of different topics. The main topic is going to be the building of our tiny home. A few years ago, we purchased some acreage in northern Wisconsin, mainly for hunting. My dad and I were unable to continue hunting on some land south of here, and we wanted to buy some land. This is what we came across. Northern Wisconsin is there's still affordable acreage. So we bought some property up here. We're going to be covering, the show is mainly going to be covering the building of the tiny home that we're going to have up here. And also there's going to be a lot of content about our dogs. We have two German wire hair pointers, Lloyd Boy and Lottie. And we're going to be training them, so we're going to do some episodes of training. Kim is really into gardening as I am. And we're going to be doing a garden up here. We're going to be doing hunting episodes. We're going to be doing cooking episodes. A lot of different things that we are going to cover.
We've done a lot of projects in the past where we always are renovating our home or, you know, our place of business, whatever, and we are not good at documenting it at all. And so this is a really big project, so we want to document it. And I think some of my family members, like my mom and my dad, you know, we're not from a camping background. We are not from a composting toilet family. So I think that they're kind of confused as to what we're doing. So I really want to do this to show them exactly what we're doing and that it's all right. It's not bad.
Right now we are living up here. We're living out of an old trailer, a Pathfinder trailer that my dad had renovated a few years back, and Betty, my dad's wife, and Jake, my dad, are letting us use it until we get the tiny home built.
A lot of this stuff is completely
new to
us. We're going to watch a video on YouTube and give it a shot. And if it fails, it fails. So
yeah, we've been inspired by a lot of other YouTube channels and shows, and we thought, well, we got some pretty fun stuff going on up here, and if nothing else, this is going to document it, and we're going to be able to look back on this and you know, have it. And
yep.
our family's going to be able to see what's really going on up here. Because a lot of them are like, why are they doing that? Why are they trying to live off grid or use a composting toilet, or, you know, what's going on up there? So when we first bought this property, it was really run down. There's an old farmhouse on my dad's portion of land, and he's done a lot of work fixing that up. There's an old barn that he's raising, had fallen down, and I've helped him some raise it up. A lot of people have been helping out up here,
and when we first bought this too, when I first saw this land, it had been used as basically a dumping ground for people. There's been a lot of work done just to get it to where we're at.
Yeah, and we'll give you a walk around. This particular spot where we have the build site was literally the spot right behind where we're sitting here. There was just bags and bags and bags of trash. So, and it's a really cool piece of property. It's got a creek running through it. You know, a lot of it's agricultural land, but there's also a swamp. There's a creek. There's lots of wooded acreage, and we're doing trails, and it's going to be a great experience for us, and we want to share that with you.
Yep. So that's why we're here.
So enjoy. So it's 24 by 8, and right now it's sitting at about 11 feet tall. So we can raise the roof about 3 feet.
We're going to raise the roof.
Yeah, the shed roof is going to pop up, and on this side, right above the top, is going to have a row of windows all the way across. And this is the build site. So we did have a bulldozer come in here and leveled off this spot. He actually recreated a road straight through there, which goes to the east side of our 40, and lots of hunting stands. We have a food plot back there, and then there's also the field edge you can go around to get to the trails that go down to the creek. So this is the southeast 40, and this is our tiny home right now. You can see the stakes and some rocks where it's eventually going to sit. That's about the size of it, the footprint. For now we're doing my dad's campers. He's being nice enough to let us use it, and we're running it all off of the solar trailer that we created, and then we have a little yurt bathroom right now, composting toilet. We're going to do some episodes on building those. Obviously the main project here is going to be the tiny home. That's the whole reason we're doing this, to document everything, and lots of other fun projects to make that complete, like electricity. The solar is just super cool. The setup is cool too on the trailer. We can slide it off and leave it here and still use the trailer. The current garden's over here. We're going to be diving into that in the morning, and lots of work to do there. We have fencing to put up. We're going to put some rocks around the perimeter. We're going to get some mulch. We have some compost to go on the top of our rows, and then Kim is going to start planting. Kim and I are going to start planting. The other thing we're going to do this weekend is we're going to put those pallets that are up against the yurt bathroom, we're going to put those down on the ground in front of the camper, and we're going to cover them with some boards so we have a walkway from the camper over to the bathroom. Good stuff. We're going to be doing solar power. We're going to be doing composting toilet. There's a lot of other projects. What do I have listed here? What is that? Hunting.
You can't reach your hand right. Composting?
Cooking.
Cooking. I'm going to be cooking.
I'm going to be cooking too.